Hello, my friends, and welcome. Yes, welcome back, my friends. Listen, today it's another lesson day. Today we're going to talk about the over-sexualization of women in the West and really how it has changed the whole landscape of the dating industry. We are now in a time where women have put way too much emphasis on their sexuality rather than the qualities that they should possess as wives. And that's what we want to discuss today, because I am seeing a troubling trend. Okay, so guys, listen, give me a thumbs up on this video before we even start, simply because I know it's going to be good. Yes, I know. I always ask this up front, simply because I know you guys are going to forget. You're going to get so involved in the video, and then you're going to forget to like it. So I want to get this little announcement out. Hey, I am now launching my membership site. I'm starting with the Lose 10 Pounds with the Older Man. Guys, you can sign up for free right now as I go through the testing phase of the membership site. So do it. Paul at askanolderman.com for now. Drop me an email and let's get started. Let's get started building our community. Okay. So in this segment, I'm going to show you guys a number of videos that sort of pulls this whole thing. Listen, first of all, guys, my eyes are red because, man, my allergies are kicking up again. My sinuses are not giving me a break. But I got to get my videos out. So let's get into the first video that highlights this problem, because it is really hurting a lot of women. Because a lot of women out there are giving the sex up, giving up the coochie. The coochie has come down in price so much that men don't even have to work for it. Men don't commit anymore. Men know that, hey, go out for a few dates, you make me hit it, then you think, okay, well, if the D was good, I'll have another date. That's how men are gauged these days. If it wasn't good, then the chances of that guy getting another date is slim to none. That's how you women are gauging men these days. It's all about looks, the D, and money, and primarily the money. But the problem is you're exchanging the money for your coochie. And what is that called? Yes. Oh, I'll use that politically correct term. Is it politically correct? I don't know. This gentleman here, he always brings some really deep, insightful videos. I want you to listen to this. Okay, just listen to this gentleman. Bring it home.
When you send the message to women and to girls that wealth can be rapidly expedited for them if they take off their clothes on stage or on camera, rather than develop their minds, rather than develop their skills, their character, and so on. When you tell women and girls that you're going to have to go to university for years, you're going to have to be in the workforce for years before society will monetarily reward you anywhere close to what it will reward you right now, today, if you will just objectify yourself and get naked in front of strangers. The message is crystal clear. We want you to be what we think you are, which is a sexual object. And if you'll go along with that, you will be generously rewarded. We don't think you have dignity. We don't think you have honor. We don't think you're decent. We think that you're agents of the devil and instruments of sin. You caused the fall of man. That's deeply embedded in the cultural thinking of the West. And clothes, being covered, covering your nakedness, is only for the dignified. That's why they strip you in interrogations, to break you down, to humiliate you, to create an imbalance of power between you and the interrogators. I know what I'm talking about because they did it to me. They do it to make you vulnerable. Well, that's what the Western society does to women. Forget about slut shaming. They practice modesty shaming, virtue shaming, dignity shaming.
Wow. Whew. This brother is cooking. He's one of the most insightful men that I've ever seen online. I think the only reason he don't get more serious recognition is because he's Muslim, he's Arab. Otherwise, you guys got to listen to this gentleman. So he has a serious point. If a woman can actually just set up a camera, strip naked, and make more money than she would going 4 years in college, why not? Well, that is the illusion that they have given women. During the pandemic and after the pandemic, OnlyFans was just kicking. But now the market is so oversaturated that women aren't making money online. So what happens? She turns to the streets. So a lot of these women are either supplementing their OnlyFans account by getting out on the streets? Because once they have made that transition to OnlyFans, hey, it's only a little hip and a hop to the streets. It's not far from there.
They go run up that money to get their body done. And a lot of females' mindset right now is, if I get my body done, it's going to change my life. As soon as I get my body done, niggas going to start tricking on me. They going to start spoiling me. They going to start flying me out just because my body is done. So these females are going to bust in their ass to save up the money to get their body done. They go get their body done. Now they don't even have the money for the aftercare, do this. Now they depending on a nigga, oh, my body done. Now a nigga finna come save me. A nigga finna come spoil me, trick on me this. But what they failing to realize is that all these bitches got their body done. Bodies are everywhere. Niggas don't give a fuck about bodies. It's niggas that mind you, I know a lot of niggas. It's niggas who'll go fuck a bitch that ain't got her body touched before he even look your way, baby, and you done went and spent bands on your body. Niggas do not give a fuck about a body. If you go get your body done, it's for yourself. It's for your own self-confidence, because I promise these niggas don't give a fuck. Everybody body done. So no, you getting your body done is not finna change your life. A nigga is not finna come save you because you get your body done. Niggas not finna come pay all your bills because you get your body done. Your life is not finna go up because you get your body done. If anything, you finna put yourself in debt and you gonna be a fine broke bitch.
There's a lot of them out here.
Because OnlyFans, we now know that 80% of women on OnlyFans are not making as much money as if she was to go and work at McDonald's. So these women, they've already screwed up their reputation. It's not like they can go back into traditional jobs. So what do you think they're going to do? They're going to hit the streets. That's it. They have no choice. So now we get a massive amount of these women out on the streets trying to sell the panani. It's sickening to watch. The massive rise of these gold digger pranks, like we see here.
All right. I'm not about to argue and shit.
Another failed attempt? Nope. Got one, coach. It never fails, gang. It never fails.
Oh, well, that's cool. Can I get in the car with you?
No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
I said no.
I can't?
No.
Why? Oh, you seem like such a good guy.
You was already headed to where you was heading to, right?
Yeah, I was, but then I seen you seen me, we seen each other.
I understand that, but you ain't proved to me why I should let you in.
Just look at me. What do you mean?
I mean, I'm looking. What are you over here for, though?
I'm trying to get in the car with you.
Why do you want to get in the car with a stranger?
You look good. You look like you got money. Your car nice. You smell good. All of that.
I mean, what my money got to do with you?
I mean, you could take me away, far from here.
I'm not taking you anywhere.
You could, though.
Could, but I'm not.
Got it.
Matter of fact, so you can just keep it moving.
Yeah, the women are out here literally pimping themselves out in droves. It's really disgusting. And the problem that we've now seen is that we have become so over-sexualized as a society, it is now creeping into relationships where women are not even staying faithful, because we now have a culture that has normalized being a prostitute. They have normalized it. The music. Because I can't play any of these bloody songs that would really bring this home, let's listen to some people read the lyrics.
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that you're a HOE now?
I said certified freak, 7 days a week, wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak.
Wait a minute. Doesn't she wipe her ass? What do you mean wet ass? And wet ass pussy? Is that like something from her ass going into her pussy?
Oh!
And making it wet? What does that mean?
Okay, alright.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy.
What is she doing? Enemas?
Yeah, who's that? Is that Cardi B? That has become normal. That is the normal way that our society, the females in our society, have been literally manipulated into making being a prostitute normal.
They used to be alone, now she goes to Costco.
Yeah, yeah. Can you say normal? That is what we're dealing with in today's modern society. Yeah, being a hoe has become normalized. So what do men, what does a man have to do to get a wife that would be suitable enough for him to say, hey, I got a decent woman? If this is the selection he has to choose from. It's hard. So men are saying no. That's why so many women are crying, oh, I can't find a good man. Because most men have literally just checked out of the dating market. Tell me I'm wrong.
You think I'm playing with you? Why did you bring him in my house, man? She want to keep playing with me, dog. Told her I was going to drop all her shit, man. I can't believe you on somebody in my house, man. She done brung a crib while I was gone, y'all. On her, look at all this. All this finna get thrown out. This finna get thrown out. Wrong a nigga in my fucking crib, bro. I don't know why she had the nerve to bring a dude in my crib. I had cameras. I had cameras in my crib the whole time. Get out my car crying, man. Get out my car with all this crying. No. I'm finna pack all your stuff up. You and your child finna be homeless, bro. You and your child. Stop throwing up, you bronze. How many, what the f?
Steven, no.
Who the f is he?
Steven, why aren't you at work?
Emily, what the f?
Steven.
Who the f is that?
You need to go. Steven, I'm so sorry.
Emily, what the f?
Steven, stop, I'm so sorry.
I didn't know you was coming home, bro. Bro, who the f is this guy? Hey, what's your tone, bro?
I don't...
Bro, what?
Stop.
The f you doing here, bro?
Stop.
Bro, you got him in my...
I'm sorry.
I knew you. Hey, bro. Bro, can you please leave, bro?
Leave. We want to leave.
Nothing to do with this between y'all two, bro.
Okay,
Bro,
please.
get the f out, bro.
Steven, calm down. Steven,
Bro,
calm
get
down.
the f out, bro.
You knocked my boyfriend out! Oh my god!
You hear he was talking to me? I'm a man, too.
Why would you knock him out?
I ain't got nothing to do
He's
with it.
obviously upset!
It's between y'all two.
Steven! Are you okay? Oh my god, get out! Get out! Get out! Steven, are you okay?
What's wrong with you?
Get out!
Don't tell me
Don't ever talk to me again!
Yeah, there you go. So as we get more and more men recording female bad behavior, most of it is based on infidelity. The illusion that women had over the centuries where they were the more virtuous, the more special, the more precious one out of the two genders, that myth and that illusion has now been broken. What has that now created? It has created men who are literally saying, hell no. No, Western women are not worth it. The juice is not worth the squeeze. Couple that with a legal system that is designed to favor women upon divorce. It's a recipe for no one getting involved with relationships. Trust me, guys, this is a problem. I am seeing this as more and more parents. Because remember, I come from the generation where their kids are now at married age. 26, 27 years old. A lot of their kids that I grew up with, they're now ready to get married. And unfortunately, most men are not committing. The men are saying no. So, what are we going to have? Low birth rates, low marriage rates. We see that happening right now, but it's going to get progressively worse. And then we get women online crying, oh, I can't find a man. There's no good men out there. You name it. One complaint after the next.
A very freaky girl, I get it from my mama. What the fuck you just say, look? I'm a very freaky girl. I finna knock the shit out from my mama. You don't get shit from me. Very freaky I don't do no shit. Nobody fucking home. Why you got 5 kids?
Yeah. So a lot of the young girls have learned this behavior from their moms. So now we're seeing a whole new generation of young women who are, hopefully we were seeing them breaking this generational curse of hoes. It's just getting worse. and the music industry, as the female rappers, as the female artists start pumping out more and more this garbage that telling women that they could be hoes and they're strong and that coochie is the number one thing that men want and they could use it for power, it's getting worse and worse, my friends. And even if you have good girls, my daughters, great girls, they are going to get caught up with the rest of the mess. That's what I fear.
Rap is not a new target. If you ask anyone in hip-hop, majority of the large budgets from labels is going to women. Never been that way. Never been that way. That we've seen such large budgets go to women, and they started decreasing it from the men because so many men are fighting back against just, I guess I could say, wholeness as a whole. So they're pushing it down people's throat. They putting money behind it now. They say, well, let's stop focusing on the men because the men are wising up a little bit too much. These niggas ain't going in the streets. They putting their flags in their pocket. They done banging. They done robbing. They done stealing. They done simping. Let's focus on the women. The men, the young men, they've lost the culture of young men. But they have such a strong grip on women. I ain't never seen nothing like it. The grip on women they have right now in hip-hop, and they're making our women, I mean, they were already bad, man. Yeah. I mean, passport bros wouldn't exist if they weren't already bad.
Yeah, facts.
Labels are making them worse.
Facts.
Like, we had the City Girl movement. We had the Megan Thee Stallion movement. But the worst we saw with them was them throwing their ass. These hoes damn near naked.
Yeah,
like, they're doing it on purpose. They know what they're doing, bro.
They're naked.
They know what they're doing. They're making it worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
They're seeing as far as they can go with depravity. They say, well, we could go as far as that. We can go with this. You got even Sexy Red, like top artists, talking about STDs. Do I believe she really had an STD? I don't think that girl ever had an STD in her life. Nope, I really don't. Okay. I don't believe it. But that's the character that she playing. And the thing is, why would they have someone?
Let me do this.
Yeah, why would they have someone play this character? Why would they have someone play this character about STDs? Why?
Yes, and yes. It is a problem. It is a universal problem. The virus has been born in the US and it's now spreading into the UK and spreading into the Spanish-speaking countries. It's in the Caribbean. It's spreading. So where can a man find a good, wholesome woman?
That y'all are prostitutes. The lifestyle that some of y'all are promoting is literally modern day prostitution. Whether you want to admit it or not, y'all love covering it up with get that bag, only using for what he has, da 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 da. But y'all forget to mention, like, bro, they're not doing this out the kindness of their heart. Y'all are selling that twat. I just recently seen the pictures and the videos of Aoki, 21-year-old woman with a 60-something-year-old man. I don't care how rich the man is. I'm not about to be running around here with my grandfather's age mate. One thing I've learned is to never envy somebody's life on social media, because you never know what they're doing for this money. These girls be posting up these luxury trips, these luxury bags. When are y'all going to admit that y'all are prostitutes? Bags and black girl luxury or luxury in general, but what are you doing for that money? I don't know about y'all, but laying down with damn near a corpse who has gray pubes and saggy is crazy. Bags and black girl luxury or luxury in general, but what are you doing for that money?
She's spitting some facts. She's confessing. She's calling you girls out because it's a fact. This is the culture that we're now in, and it's not pretty. This isn't just black women. This is white women. This is Asian women. It's the entire structure of the female gender push towards liberalization of sexuality. The difference between the ghetto woman and the white woman and other races is simply this. Ghetto, they are only focused on the immediate return. Cash at me. Get me some. If you can't do this for me now, you can't buy my groceries. It's cheap. It's the equivalent of the $2 hooker. That's who she is. That's the ghetto style. Then you have the black women who play a little bit longer game. They're the ones that are going to get flew out to Dubai. They're the online Instagram models. Those are the ones that put a lot more effort into holding a man for a long term. She used to have anywhere between 2 to 10 guys that she's running at the same time. Long term. Sugar daddy and all of them. The white girls, they tend to actually play the long game. They're going to find that guy in college And they're going to hold on to him for 10, 15 years when he has gone through his career as a top basketball, football player, basketball, or baseball player. She's going to hold on to him for years. And then she'll divorce him. But she's not looking for a bag. She's looking for a house. She played a long game. So this is the culture that we're in. But men are waking up. Men are listening to more channels like this. Men are learning from the OGs. Men are learning from red pill channels. Men are learning from a lot more male channels that are popping up. And I would encourage you, gentlemen, to start putting more channels out there, because that is how feminism grew. That's how the woman grew. Now, what we need to do is start to combine our efforts. We need to start supporting other men who have been beaten down and in the gutter. We need to start lifting each other up and make sure that we take care of each other. Try to get some of these men back on their feet, because listen, not all the women are like this. There's still pockets and sprinkles of really good women out there. Trust me, I do come in contact with some of these good women. So you either become a passport bro, MGTOW, but when you're getting ready to get back on the horse, listen, just be careful, that's all. As long as you're listening to channels like these that we're teaching you what to look for the signs of when your woman is going to change, as long as you see the red flags, my friend, that's the important part that you need to understand.
Men have worshipped sex in a way that they've never done before. And as a result, what before would make a man want to marry you would involve a woman having a lot of good qualities. Before, a woman would think, okay, I have to come from a good family, or maybe I should go to school, I should maybe educate, I should, really learn how to cook, I should do something with my life, I should sew, I should do something. This is our grandma's generation. They knew that you make too many mistakes, you're going to be left on the shelf. In this day and age, the women that are actually the least promiscuous, the most traditional, don't have sexual experience, struggle to find a man. Whereas a woman with every surgery, with every tattoo, with all of her body out everywhere, she has endless queue of men. Now they're going to argue, no, but we don't want to marry those girls. They're actually lying. Men are very happy to marry the woman that gives them the most sexual pleasure.
Yeah. The men that fall for that crap and marry these overly modified women, because every single one of these women just look modified in today's environment. The lips, the fish lips, the Botox coming out of every bloody pore in her skin, the augmented breasts, the nails, the face, the hair. If you men are still looking to marry those women, you're an idiot. Gentlemen, if you're looking to marry a woman because of good panani, you're an idiot. You're lost. You're pee-whip, as we would put it in the past. With all of this available information out here for you to learn from, and you don't take heed, then you deserve to be taken. You deserve to be a trick if you do not observe all of this information that's available for you. I'm sorry, man. You don't marry a woman like that just because you're getting some good box. No. It should be the opposite. It's the women that don't know what they're doing. Those are the ones that you should pick as women to marry, because at least you know that she don't have the experience. So, guys, listen, let me know your opinions on this. If you've reached to this point, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. If you would like to book a session, get me over on askanolderman.com. And of course, if you would like to join our community, send me an email on paul@askanolderman.com. Okay? So until next time, my dear friends, remember, whenever in doubt, always ask an older man. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.